Well, hi. Welcome to the final daily vlog. I just wanted to present the vlog without any special stuff behind me or anything like that, just to let people know on where yt3d is going. Part 1 that I'd like to mention about is Mondays. Mondays we're going to be showing more like behind the scenes, also content that is similar to what we've been having on the vlogs thus far. We're going to have like equipment reviews, equipment announcements, movie announcements and reviews, and we're also going to be mentioning about the projects that I'm going to be covering here in the future a little bit. But we're going to be showing like previews and content associated with those projects. This is essentially what the vlogs are becoming, is a one day a week thing. It's going to be quicker edited. I'm going to spend a lot less time talking about one subject. On the other hand, we're going to cover like multiple subjects in one single like episode. So I'm kind of looking at making the vlogs around 10 minutes each Monday, and then cover all these small stories and behind the scenes shots, stuff that I've done like throughout the weekend, and just to let people know what is happening. The green screen that you see behind me, it is going to be prevalent for those vlogs. I want to kind of give it an entertainment feel to it, something similar to like an entertainment digest or a talk show. That's what Mondays are going to be. I mean, they're just going to be so filled with random crap and the way that the vlogs used to be on a shortened day-by-day level, but this time we're going to include it all in one episode per week, a longer type format, and just a lot more stuff. Now, before I get on to what we're going to be doing on Fridays, I would like to present this public service announcement.
For the past 365 days, I have been placing on the internet what is called a daily vlog, and I am here to tell anyone who is interested about the dangers of daily vlogging. Now, a close friend of mine confided in me, and he said, when you told your acquaintances that you're going to give them a daily vlogging, they thought you said vlogging, and they stayed away. But the ones who stayed and watched what you did was much more cruel. I took these words to heart, and I thought about why someone my social standing should stay away from daily vlogging. Number 1, daily vlogging only works for the extroverted and or those who are part of the social culture. The ones who actually have friends and girlfriends and spouses and family, who have no reluctance and are happy to be on their blogs. Now, concerning productivity, how can productivity exist when you have this feeling of needing to stop in what you're doing in order to put up a vlog with no planned content? I mean, no plan, no interest. And finally, number 3, I'm not Shay Carl. If you know of anybody who is involved and has an addiction to daily vlogging, please give generous to help this important cause. Thanks so much for listening.
Fridays are going to be the meat of yt3d. Fridays are going to be the times when I'm going to show either completed projects or gradual pieces of projects forming a whole. And then what I'll probably end up doing is actually showing the whole shortly thereafter. It may include like computer animation, CGI, or hand-drawn animation. So we're looking at 2D and 3D animation here. incorporated maybe with live action or within animation itself. Another thing that will be included on Fridays are the shout-outs, because the shout-outs I want to incorporate as projects as well. I don't want it to just be, okay, here's a name, there's a name, there's a name. I like to present the shout-outs of new subscribers to be actually pretty creative, and therefore I count the shout-outs as kind of a project in itself. It can, depending on how many subscribers I do get to this channel, it could be like about once a month that I'll have one of these shout-out videos. Now, concerning the projects themselves, completed projects, when I get done with these, not including the shout-outs though, will probably also be placed in 2D, 2 dimensions, on my SQS84 channel. Now, I know a lot of people go, well, with the yt3d interface, you can make it 2D by turning off the 3D. Well, one thing that I've noticed about the yt3d interface and the Firefox, I know a lot of people with slower computers, and 3D videos, they tend to have like a slower response time with the older browsers, and I know a lot of people with the older browsers, and I want them to enjoy my videos too. Also, if anybody has like mobile devices, they don't have like 3D on them, they can watch it on that. That's one thing that's going to be missing from both the Monday and the Friday type pieces on BC in 3D. In fact, to kind of state this simply, tutorials that I had on my BC in 3D station, those are going to be a thing of the past. The Friday videos can probably last anywhere between 5 seconds to 5 minutes long. So don't be surprised if I end up with a 10-minute Monday vlog and then end up with a 35-second little animation on Friday. I won't have a vlog up tomorrow, even though tomorrow is Monday. And I hope to see you on Friday with the first episode of BC in 3D Year 3. Have a good day.